Hey, super friends, what up? Mario here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and respect to each and every one of you and yours. Sorry about that little hiccup we had earlier. Everything seems to be on the up and up, though. Had a few frame rates drop from XSplit, but I've taken care of it. I actually have the consultation of a friend who I'm Skyping with right now. Well, we just ended the Skype, so. But everything seems to be okay. I think I was just overpowering my internet connection or something. I don't know. Can't really pinpoint it. Otherwise, I just want to say sorry about that. We're going to start right from the top. So if you're just tuning into this basketball series, let me just say welcome. I deeply and humbly appreciate you watching me play some basketball. I started out with the Phoenix Suns last year. They were kind enough to have me come into their organization. They needed a point guard because of the injury to Eric Bledsoe. So I was more than happy to oblige. So I signed a 2-year contract extension with them during the offseason in hopes that we would improve our record. We employed the services of one Doc Rivers as well. Doc Rivers is an excellent coach. And I had high expectations for the organization. We ended up going 0-10 to start this season, the second season. And so I couldn't take it. 0-10, that's going to sting you. So I decided to ask for a trade, and the most prominent place I wanted to go was the Houston Rockets. They needed a point guard, and we had the opportunity to form a big three this season and at least make the playoffs, or have a chance of making the playoffs. Let me just give you the skinny on the statistics we're dealing with here. We'll go over to my attributes quickly. You can see that my focus is actually on jump shooter, inside scorer. Jump shooter is something I'm kind of working on, inside scorer as well. My prominent features are going to be defender, playmaker, and athlete. Mostly defender first. That's why I have 2,600 my career points. We're going to try to max this out this season. Second in line is going to be playmaker, and third will be athlete. This is where I'm hiding, Midnight. I had some problems. My internet connection or something dropped. Maybe XSplit itself dropped. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I was just doing too many things at once. So I apologize for that. Got it corrected, though, and I think we're good to go. Happy to have you here, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. Going to play some My Career and then some My Team. So the focus right now, like I said, is going to be on defense. It's also going to be on playmaker and athlete. Let's go over to my old team first. Old team is the Phoenix Suns. We're actually right here. We're just on the outside looking in of the 8th spot so far early in the season. We're 6-10. That's easy. We can get on a 5-game winning streak and just end up going over 500, which is great. I think we could probably do it. Here's where my team is, 2-15, the old team that I was on. And you wonder why I was anxious to leave. Well, that's one of the reasons. That's pretty much it. And the other opportunity I had to go to the Chicago Bulls or the Indiana Pacers. I decided to not go to the East this time to disrupt chemistry. In fact, the media have been starting to dub me the chemistry killer. I don't like that, so I got to prove the critics wrong. That's what we're here to do. So, we're facing my old team today, the Phoenix Suns. This will be my first time back to Phoenix since I asked to get traded. Basically, they traded me to Houston straight up for KJ McDaniels. I think that was a terrible trade, frankly. My salary alone is about $12 million or something like that. I wish I was getting that kind of money. And KJ McDaniels is about the same age as me, has the very high upside, so I'm assuming that's why they asked for him. He's not a point guard, so Phoenix is basically playing without a point guard, which means I can go completely ham on these undersized point guards. Basically, my point guard is a composite of Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas. On the passing side, it's very much like Magic, and on the defensive side, very much like the Pistons' Isaiah Thomas. Let's check out my individual stats. I was leading the team in scoring and assists. Rebounds, I was probably 5th in rebounds on the team. And of course, I'm very good defensively, very much like James Harden here. Another reason why I love the Rockets so much, I don't even have to handle most of the bulk on offense. All I have to worry about is the defensive end. Dwight Howard is actually healthy, so that's a plus. This is our big three right here. that we're hopefully going to be able to make. Oh, you're cooking tacos? Awesome, man. I saw you playing The Elder Scrolls Online earlier today. Hope you're having fun with that, Midnight. Not a problem, man. Just happy to have you along. And furthermore, we have Trevor Ariza and Corey Brewer at the small forward positions. Brewer can actually play the shooting guard as well, but Ariza's out for quite some time, 6 to 8 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Hopefully we get him back. These two are on contract, so is Terrence Jones, so financially we're in a very good position too. JC, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you along. Had a problem with the stream earlier, so yeah, sorry about the new link. Just got back from eating. Awesome. Happy to have you here. Who else do we have that's going to be on? I think Nick Johnson has 1 more year. Most of the rookies have just 1-year contracts. Story Dorsey has only a 1-year contract with us, so we're in a good spot financially, and will have influence to actually be able to make some sort of a difference to the team. If I become a 90 overall, if I have to exceed 94 overall by James Harden in order to be considered the captain of the team. Anyhow, good to be back. Awesome, thank you, Mick. Happy to have you here, man. So, we're going to get right into it. We're going to get to our first game back to Phoenix. This is my first time back, and hopefully we can get the win. Get on a nice streak, and try out a couple of things. After we've played this My Career game, we're going to go right into my team, because I find it very addictive, and I'm basically going to be practicing for when I eventually buy 2K16, which I think I have some good news on that. I'll be making a video about that, maybe on Thursday. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I'm on the Rockets now, JC. Had to ask for the trade. It was actually an achievement, and I didn't know about that. We started 0-10 on the season, and that was probably one of the best reasons why I did that. Even though Doc Rivers is a fantastic coach and we were probably turned it around, it didn't look likely. So maybe things will change when they get Eric Bledsoe back, but I don't see it. Good. I'm prattling on, so let's get right into the Phoenix game. Right now we're going to be at Phoenix. As you can see down the road, we're going to be back at Phoenix, but they'll be visiting us. So hopefully by then we'll have a streak going. Let's go ahead and play. You've been having fun in ESO? That's awesome, Midnight. Oh, your friends are playing on the server now? Okay, good. Good to hear. I'm definitely going to check that out tomorrow. I'm going to be playing it all day. Minecraft, that is, because I'm doing the Minecraft stuff tomorrow, and it's going to be my focus. I'm only going to do maybe about 4 hours straight. 2 hours here, 2 hours over on the Twitchy. I got to clean my computer after this. I got a couple of videos that I got to make, and then after that, yeah, I got to clean it. Here we are in Phoenix, Arizona, folks. First time back for the great from Indiana State. Dwight Howard is going to be tipping off against Alex Len in this return to Phoenix. Let's get right to the tip-off. There we are. Now, I'm going to try not to commit too many turnovers. I'll try. Can't promise anything. Ooh, sneaky. All right. Got to pass that over to Harden. Harden knows the business. All right. You got to shoot that. Dang it. You only make strips when you're doing a tutorial? Yeah. Most people, and I'm not going to say all people because some people are very good at improvising, but most people will write a script down, or at least bullet points of what they want to talk about, whether on a piece of paper or on a post-it or something. You need to have some sort of organized confusion. Morris, on the offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. First basket of the game for the Phoenix Suns. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Come on. Nice. Right in the lane. Can't get it to go. I was right there. I couldn't even dunk it. All right, Archie Goodwin is actually starting. Not good. That is not AGL. Not a good look. Dwight Howard. Can't get it to go. James Harden's going to run the basketball up. Pass it over to Corey Brewer. Brewer running right to the basket. Over to Jones. Oh, there's Harden. Arg. Nice. James Harden goes right to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Dwight Howard's on the offensive rebound. Lays it up and in. Hoop and the harm. Great play by Dwight Howard on the offensive glass. Houston Rockets for life, man. That's what I'm saying, Oscar. Thank you for joining the stream, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch at 9 o'clock, so I'm going to do 4 hours straight, 2 hours here, 2 hours over there, and that's all I could really do. Oh, Howard does not make that. Ooh, Archie Goodwin. I can't believe he actually made that shot. All right, so Thomas handles the basketball. He's dribbling around, looking for his opportunity. Pass that over to Jones. Jones can shoot that. Pass that over to Harden. Harden knows the business. He's the best offensive player on the team, easily. That's a shot. That's in. That is in, folks. Great play by the Houston Rockets. Good stuff. We got to stop him from shooting threes, though. I got to drive to the basket and be more aggressive, too. I also got to get Howard more touches. Over to Len. Len tries to dribble past Dwight Howard. He does. Can't get it to go, but it's rejected by Howard. Great play defensively by Dwight. All right. Brewer handles the basketball. He's out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Sloppy play by the Rockets. Awesome, awesome. Do I have a remote for the PC, or am I using the keypad? I'm actually using, yeah, the Xbox 360 controller. Probably have to get a better controller than that, though, at some point. All right. Goodwin being covered by James Harden. Pass over to Warren. Warren shoots for three. Can't get it to go. Dwight Howard. Look who's got this. It's James Harden. He shoots for three. Can't get it to go. Goodwin grabs the rebound. Deflected by Harden. Can't get it, though. Here's Goodwin. I'll take Goodwin, I guess. Oh, poop. Arg. Warren, he's going to look around. Oh, man, come on. All right. I'm making so many mistakes defensively. And they're not capitalizing. I don't know why. Oh, Alex Len with the steal. Alex Len with the steal. All right, I got to take on Brandon Knight. Brandon Knight is playing the point guard now because they literally don't have a point guard. I should be able to take advantage of that eventually. Oh, shoot. Over to Goodwin. Goodwin shoots a three. Can't get it to go. Oh, what the poop. Alex Len is fouled hard by Terrence Jones. First foul on him. First team foul of the quarter for the Houston Rockets. Oh, not a problem, JC. Thank you for dropping in, man. I know you're busy and stuff, so thank you so much. You have a great evening, okay? Take care. Oh, David, you might be able to watch some of my footage on Twitch? Awesome, man. I'm so happy to hear that. And don't worry, I'll be playing with you and your friends tomorrow on Minecraft. It's going to be a lot of fun. I could learn... I need to learn a lot. Let's just put it that way. I could barely survive the last time. So, we'll see. He nails 1 out of 2. Not too shabby. Pass that over to James. James knows the business. Okay, grab that. Ooh. That was a very late release. I shouldn't do that. I really got to get the dime dropper, too, if I can help it. I got to get probably 10 assists in 3 straight games or something. I forget what the requirement is for that. Archie Goodwin being covered by Dwight Howard. Over to Warren for 3. Gets it to go. Man, if we lose to the Phoenix Suns, I'm retiring. Like, I'm just not good at the point guard position. Pass that over to Harden. Harden knows the business. Pass that over to Dwight. There's Dwight. He's off the dribble. He can't spin in the lane for some reason. Pass that back to Harden. Splish Splash nails that one. I should get some sort of credit for that.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one. Here is Knight, averaging 16 points a game.
All right.
To the wing on the left.
Oh,
And Warren the bucket.
Warren nails that one.
5
Man.
points in the game. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist. Thomas passes to Harden.
All right, over to James Harden. I'm going to have to go all the way over here.
Back to Thomas.
Shouldn't shoot that.
Upside Thomas.
Nice.
Lang grabs the
Oh, come on, man. Slightly late and I get no credit. Come on, man. That's not cool.
ball. Knight.
You can pop and you can stop and pop that.
To Morris.
Morris being covered by Dwight Howard.
Over in the corner, Warren.
Over in the corner to Warren.
And a miss there.
Can't get that to go. And an offensive rebound by Alex Len for some reason.
Good rendition
We can't get
Knight.
rebounds. I don't know what's going on. All right. He's going to have to...
There's the bucket. Good.
Dang it.
Knight's plays.
Timeout on the floor, 13-7. 5:46 left to go in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor by the Houston Rockets. Kevin McHale has seen enough. We'll be right back with more first quarter action right after this. I should play less minutes. Probably in like my team or something like that, I'll play like 5-minute quarters or something. But for my career, I really like the depth of it and absolutely love the 12 quarters settings. It's just very realistic to me. It gives me fond memories of when I used to play basketball. So, yeah, the other modes for sure, like my park. Although park, I don't even think you have minutes, but like my team and stuff. Yeah, I'll be playing a lot more of that down the road. This I'm going to try to do offline a little bit more, so I can progress and get more points, what have you. Get out and run in transition. Will do, coach. I'll do my best. I just don't want turnovers, and that's
Trailed by 6.
basically translating to a conservative style.
Jones with
Wow.
the screen on Knight. And Thomas.
Over to Jones. Can he shoot a three? I don't think he can. Pass that over to Harden. He knows what to do.
Just 4 to shoot.
Come on, shoot that. What are you doing?
Here's Goodwin. The fast break chance.
Good job, Harden. Picks his pocket. Good job. Nice. Over to Jones. He gets fouled hard by Warren. Ronnie, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the stream. I deeply appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day, my friend.
And look at how the hustle game has been.
Oh, you're playing 2K15 as well? Awesome, Jet Fighter. Glad to hear it, man. I love basketball. Nails the first out of 2 free throws, this Terrence Jones.
Hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers.
Yeah, my team, I have it at 6-minute quarters now. Or is it a mandatory 6-minute quarters on my team? Because I'm new to it. I have no idea. It might be a mandatory 6 minutes.
Both good from the
Splish
line.
Splash nails the 2 of them. Cuts the gap to 4. That's not too bad. It's just basically 2 stops and 2 baskets.
Passes it to Knight. Goes up the baseline. And Jones.
Can't get that to go. Terrence Jones grabs the rebound and pass that over to you-know-who, James Harden. He knows the business.
with it.
Oh, pass it over here.
Last game against Oklahoma City.
Nice. Goes right over the top, spins in the lane, gets fouled by Markieff Morris. So that's the second foul on him, 13 foul. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to drive it to the basket.
Nothing to argue about this. He's getting his first.
Chocobones! Yeah! Hey, everybody who's in chat right now, please, if you haven't done so already, go check out my man Chocobones. He has an excellent YouTube channel. I love his end card. I love his intro. He plays some great games, Final Fantasy. He's already played some games that I enjoy thoroughly, like Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas. Go show my man Chocobones some love.
Alex Len.
Happy to have you here, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. Just playing some basketball. You know how it is. Is it a mandatory minimum, David? Okay. That's what I thought. So, I just love 12-minute quarters, man. I can't really be... I know it's kind of difficult because it's a boring game. But I absolutely love basketball. I have to play it meticulously to a T. At least the my career part. I don't care about the other stuff. I shouldn't say that. I do care. Nice. Illegal screen by Grant. About time I got called for one of those. You might get 2K16 with the MJ stuff. Well, I'm happy to announce, Jetfighter, I might be doing the same thing. I think the bad news of that is that it might have to be on PC. No, not too many people play on PC. If I could afford a PS4, I would certainly do that. But I can't do it just yet. It saddens me. To no end, it saddens me. Nice, right to the lane. Can't lay it up for some reason. And for some reason, I just shouldn't shoot. That's pretty much my premise. Nice. Offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. Does the great from Indiana State. Irvin Thomas. Tied at 13, 4:10 left to go in the first quarter of action. Over to Carter. Carter just basically says, okay, throw it out of bounds. You're welcome, Chocobones, man. Happy to have you in the stream, man. You play 2K on PS4? I envy you, man. I bet you it's a lot of fun on the PS4. The community is definitely larger. I tried to play, for example, I tried to play My Park. Nobody. There's absolutely nobody online. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. Nice. Nice. That was a very good shot. A little off balance on the release, but that's okay. So hopefully by the holidays I'll have a PS4. And I will add a bunch of you. I'll make an announcement, plus I'll be doing an unboxing, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm just hoping. Hopefully things go well and I'm able to make a little bit of extra cash with my off of YouTube stuff. Alright. Give me that. Nice. Release. Good release. It's a pretty decent release, but it didn't go. 28, so I'm not going to shoot anymore. Brewer grabs the rebound. Pass that back to Brewer. All right, no problem. No! Oh, dang it. Shoot that again. It might as well. They're giving me open shots. That was a really good shot. I'm shooting 25%. That's pitiful. Oh! Monte Eunice grabs his first personal foul. That's the second team foul. 2:41 left to go in the first quarter of action. How do you get to the My Park, Jetfighter? You go to My Career here, and you take your character and you can go into a series of parks. I think it's under... I forgot which option, but I can show you after this. It's in My Career, though. You can find it. Shouldn't be an issue. Oh, I'll add you first, David. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my friend. Taco meat is almost done. You're making me salivate a little bit here. Midnight Lost. I haven't had tacos in forever, man. I think that might be something we'll have to do sometime this week. I do a different style of taco. All right. Series of substitutions on the floor. Pass this over to Nick Johnson, the native Arizonian, so he's back here at home. Nice. Monte Eunice. Look at this, right to the hoop. No, can't get it to go, but he's heading over the line. Second on Grant, 15 foul, 2:26 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, I appreciate playing with a bunch of other players, David, and like yourself, who started the Minecraft server. That means a lot to me, man. Happy to be playing with some great friends who know what they're doing. Teach me the ropes. Consider it WWE training. Oh, come on, man. That was a good release. Darn it. I gotta stop shooting, though. Starting to be a ball hog. There we go. We got that excellent release that time. I'll get the hang of the point guard position eventually. I know exactly what I'm doing the first time I play 2K16. I'm going back to what I'm familiar with, center position. So I can play my style. Not have to deal with offense and what have you. Oh, Carter in the middle, dunks it home. What a play by the Phoenix Suns. 19-16. 2:05 left to go in the first quarter of action. Pass this over to Nick Johnson. All right, let's get double screen, double screen. Woohoo! Outside, Corey Brewer for three. That was pretty close to his sweet spot, as far as I know. Although he's not really. Oh, dang it! McDaniels cannot get it to go, but he is fouled. That is the first foul on Johnson. Third team foul. 1:40 left to go. I'm playing Minecraft on PC, Chocobones. That's correct. I'll be doing that tomorrow, pretty much all day, afternoon to evening. I'll probably stream it on Twitch. Maybe in the afternoon, at least afternoon my time. And yeah, happy to do it. I'm just learning the ropes, man. But it's a lot of fun. On the PS4, just go over to My Career, Jet Fighter, and just go across the options. When you press B on the default screen, it's like My Minutes, My Player. I think it's under My Player, and you'll see there's a subdirectory that says Park or something along those lines.
And McDaniels drops them both.
He drops the both of them, so McDaniels cuts it, increases the lead to a 5-point for the Phoenix Suns. We're losing to the Phoenix Suns, imagine. Nice, guess who's right to the rack? Oh, come on, man. Capella grabs that. I can't finish worth the frig. Over to Johnson. Crossover. Nice crossover, actually. Step back. Oh, right through. What a great, great layup in the lane. So that's a 4-point lead? 3-point lead. I'm losing my mind, folks. Too much on the brain. Too little brain. McDaniels is being guarded by Johnson. Pass it over to Carter. Oh, no. It's a good thing he's getting consistent with that. Nice. Right over to Brewer. Brewer's in the lane. No? Okay. Monte Eunice. That's it to Corey Brewer. Ho ho ho! Pass that over to Monte Eunice. He can shoot a three. He can also drive. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. Corey Brewer ties the game up at 21 with 27 seconds left to go. Well executed. Very well executed. Final seconds of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, here in Phoenix, Arizona, where the Suns are hosting the Rockets. Right. Up fakes. Why would he ever shoot a three? Here's Knight. Knight releases quickly and nails it. Splish splash show. Man. Oh, crosses over. Gets that to go. That's a last second shot. Good stuff. Let's see if I can get a block. At the end of one quarter of play, ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns have a 1-point lead, 24-23 over the visiting Houston Rockets. We'll be right back with the second quarter of action right after this.
And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
You keep wanting to stream Minecraft on the PS4, but it's just not as good as the PC version. I agree with you, Chocobones. There's something about the PC version for certain games that are extraordinary. The modding community, for example, is a huge bonus. Look at Skyrim, for example. It's a 4-year-old game. You can get mods to make it look like a brand new release. It's outstanding. So yeah, Minecraft is an example of something that's meant to be played on PC, I think. My opinion. It's not universal. PS4 does have great graphics, though, to be fair. You're right, Jet Fighter. It does. I've seen Chocobones actually here play on the PS4. It's extraordinary. Particularly Final Fantasy XIV. Wow. Exquisite looking. Americanized tacos. Midnight Lost, man. If I was there, I would so eat some with you. I mean, you could always try to stick some in the port or something, or in the USB to see if it comes on the other side. That would be cool. Or if you had like a 3D printer. Awesome, man. You should show me a pic of that on Twitter. Or if you're on Instagram, I think Instagram is a hub for where people take pictures of their food. Cool. Let's start the second quarter of action here. Popular MMOs, yeah. PS4 versus Xbox One. Right now, I would still go PS4. That's just me, though. You're cooking pork chops? Man, y'all making me hungry. I actually made some... what did I make for supper again? It wasn't that long ago. It was just a couple of hours ago. It was sweet and sour... I'm sorry. Sweet and spicy buffalo chicken wings. Just had about maybe 2 dozen of those. Oven baked, so nice and slow cooked. To perfection, I might add. It's one of my specialties. Yeah, I would say PS4 right now for the win, just because of the lineup that they have. But maybe in a couple of years, maybe 2 to 3 years down the road, I still see Xbox kind of at least catching up to what the PS4 has done, if not exceeding it. It seems to have happened in reverse the last generation, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm going to skip until I get back in here. Put pressure on the defense, take early shots. And I'm covering Brandon Knight. Will do, coach. Houston Rockets are 36, Phoenix Suns 32. Just a shade under 5 minutes left to go in the first half of action. What am I doing? Where am I going? There's my assignment. I left him.
Knight kicks to Morris.
Knight over to Morris.
And Carter has it in the corner.
Carter, Sean Carter, not Jay-Z, Sean Carter.
Rocket 6.
Being guarded by Corey Brewer, who's actually a very good defender. And right on cue, blocks the shot twice. And that's a shot clock violation on the Phoenix Suns. They turned the ball over. 4:35 left to go. Houston Rockets with possession. Oh, really? Both Xbox Ones have problems? Wow, it's the red ring all over again. That's a shame. Xbox One, it's not to say that it's a bad console. It's a very good one, actually. The Halo series looks fantastic, actually. Been watching people play that. Over to Harden. Harden drives in the lane. Can't get it to fall, but he is fouled. That's the 3rd foul on Brandon Knight. 16 fouls, so the Phoenix Suns are over the foul limit already. Just about a halfway point. Ooh, that was a hard foul by Alex Len. Or Brandon Knight in that case. Jet Fighter, I will absolutely do that. I'll try to hurry up through this particular my career game, and I'll try my best to show you, okay? PS4 is truly great, but the lack of video chat is upsetting me. I agree with you. Yeah. I have a Logitech camera. It's just something that I got secondhand from my neighbor who wasn't using it. So I can't try it even on my PS3. It doesn't work. So. Oh, for Battlefront. Okay, I see what you mean, Midnight Lost. Yeah. Battlefront has some like exclusive content first to Xbox One, right? I think so, if I remember correctly. But don't be ashamed to give it an Xbox One, man. I'd love to get an Xbox One too. Xbox One 2. Xbone. Let's call it Xbone. Oh, really? That's right. Yeah, I can't handle 2 face cams on OBS. I'm not familiar with OBS. I got XSplit, and it's okay. I want to try OBS, but, you know, I paid for a year's subscription worth of premium, so trying to find what is the best that I need to do in the event of an audit. It's weird in Canada, man. Even if you don't make money from this, and you have the potential to make money, you still have to consider it like a small business for some reason. Oh. Oh, bad transition offense is right. All right, pass that over to you-know-who. That's Corey Brewer in the corner. Oh, crossover. Yes! Oh, in your face, Alex Len. Remember me? Mean Gene Okerlund. That was good. Over to Sean Carter. Sean Carter with the up fake. Pass it over to Brandon Knight. Playing some rough and rugged defense. Shoots the three. Can't get it to go. Capella with the rebound. Pass that over to Brewer. Brewer knows the business. He's running and running and running and running, and he lays it up, but he can't get it to go. Carter grabs the rebound. Pass it over to Brandon Knight. He's running back the other way. Looking for a shot. Can't do it. So he resets. Over to Goodwin. Oh, poop. Yes! Give me this. Run! Okay. Chill. Yogi in a tank top. Chill. All right, pass it. Oh, no! Can I ever have a game where I don't turn the ball over? I don't think so. Not a problem, Midnight Loss. You enjoy your dinner, man. Where's the replay? I have no idea. Ah! And James Harden handles the basketball. He passes it over to yours truly. All right. Can I get a screen, somebody? Where's Capella? Ho-ho! Come on, man. Come on, Dwight. What are you doing, man? 8-point lead for the Houston Rockets on the road in Phoenix, Arizona. Former team of the great from Indiana State, Irvin Thomas. Over to Goodwin. Oh, wow. He just runs like a mad person. Nice! Oh, no! That's not where I wanted to throw it at all. Oh, no! Darn it! Ah! Come on, man. Okay. 2 turnovers. I can't play like that anymore. Oh, wow. Step backs, fires. Cannot get it to go. Alex Len grabs the rebound. James Harden's not having that good of a game. Come on, man. Over to Carter. Carter fakes a pass. And he nails it from 10 feet. It's a 4-point lead. 1:20 left to go in the first half of action. Just bear with me 1 second, chat. I'm just going to wrap things up here for the first half. Pass that over to James Harden. He knows the business. There's Howard. Pass that back to Harden. Over to Dwight. Dwight's in the post. Up. Yes! Over. Gets it to go. Good stuff. Just believe. Isn't Bo Dallas or Bo Rotundo? He's getting a new gimmick, isn't he? That's what I thought. Because it doesn't seem to be going over that well for some reason. Why is he in the middle of the court? Alex Len on the tip-in. What a great play by the Phoenix Suns. Why is Coach out? Why are the coaches out? You're not supposed to be on the court, man. Oh, wow. Right in the lane, lays it up and in. What a great play by the Houston Rockets. Assist by James Harden. Excellent stuff. Yeah, Bo is actually a very good talent. It is Bo Rotundo, right? That's one of Wyndham Rotunda's sons, or Mike Rotunda's sons. I keep forgetting. I keep referring to them as what they were before they went to WWE. Because I like the independent circuit a lot. All right, James Harden. Heaves it. Can't get it go. So at the end of the first half of play, ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Rockets are up by 6 points, 44 to 38. Let's see if Doris Burke has somebody over on the sidelines and see what she has over there. Doris? Don't want to hear what James has to say.
Okay,
He is? Okay.
focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
Yeah.
The top thing for me has been that
Him and Bray Wyatt would be a very good team. I like Bray Wyatt. I really liked his match with The Undertaker. It was a psychological thriller to me.
I want to see more of that. Our defense
Yeah, they're the Rotunda clan, yeah.
One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing
Yeah,
lanes
Bray
and getting
Wyatt,
the
I
ball
really
inside.
was impressed with him at WrestleMania this past year.
Alright, guys.
Was it this past year
Let's
against
get
The
out there and play a
Undertaker?
good
Yeah,
second half.
really good. He's kind of spooky. He has this whole Papa Shango type of influence gimmick, but also has like the deliverance gimmick. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like Strowman. See, I haven't been watching WWE, so I don't know what their new names are, right? For example, I still often call Dean Ambrose Moxley because I remember him from the independent circuit, right? It's just a habit because I love seeing them when they're on the come up. It's so interesting to see them evolve. CM Punk was a great example of that. Him on the independent circuit was so much better. Like the 60 minutes that he had with Samoa Joe, that was some astronomically good wrestling. Still have that on DVD somewhere. Oh, Goodwin, right to the basket, lays it up and in, right past the defender. Cuts it to a 4-point lead. We got to step up our intensity defensively. That rhymes. All right, pass that over to James Harden. Over to Thomas. Howard. Oh, wow. It's right to the lane. Gets fouled hard. That's the 4th on Morris. First team foul. Less than about 30 seconds or so left to go. Starting out the 3rd quarter. Straight edge beast. That is admirable. In an industry that's been pretty much inundated with just constant drug and alcohol abuse, it's admirable for somebody to come in completely straight edge. And he had a different dynamic than most people did. Apollo Crews? Really? Nice. He's in NXT, right? Gets the first one to go. The Vaudevillains, you're right. They're awesome, man. I saw them perform maybe just a couple of times, but man, I really like what I see. With the twirling of the mustache stuff, it's good stuff. Classic bad guys. Now, is Paul Heyman the only manager left? Like the only real manager? I mean, some wrestlers have valets and accomplices, but there aren't really managers, people who talk for their clients, like Paul. Over to Goodwin. Oh, Alex Lynn on the offensive glass puts it back up and in. Why wasn't he rebounding like that when I was there? Yeah, he's an NXT guy. That's right. NXT is much better than what the Raw product is right now, at least in my opinion. Over to Harden. All right. Pass that over to Harden. He's going to have to do something. Oh, he gets fouled. That's the first on Alex Len. Second team foul on the Phoenix Suns. 10:42 left to go. Houston's still up by 4. Let's see if Harden can increase that lead. Bobby the Brain, man. He was amazing. Probably my favorite manager of all time. The Weasel, man. The Weasel. I remember watching him, and this is going to date me, but I still remember watching him in the old AWA reruns when he was feuding with Vern Gagne. That's old school, man. We were catching replays of that when I was 4. Yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah. They're more like valets now, like Lana. I think Lana actually hurt herself recently. I hope she's okay. Wrestling is a tough gig. But, yeah, they're mostly like valets. I wish there were more like really trained managers. Is Dutch Mandel still there? What was he going by? Zeb Coulter? He wasn't a bad manager. He had a good career as a manager. Oh, Morris cannot get it to go. Guess who's there? It's your boy. Pass it over to James Harden. Great momentum. Great momentum. Pass it over to Howard. Oh, nice. Corey Brewer's right there. In the post to Howard. All right. Pass that over to James Harden. James Harden pulls back. Ooh, that was super close. Alex led on the offensive rebound, or on the defensive glass. I guess I'll have to guard Warren, who's not a very good defender, by the way. Markeith working on Dwight Howard. Gets it to go easily in the post. Yeah, they barely gave him a shot. You're absolutely right, Choco. Come on there. Let's pass that over to James Harden, the beard. Yeah, in low to Howard. That's exactly who you have to go to. Dang it. Can't even get an offensive rebound. That's all right. Nope. Over to Len. Len over to Goodwin. Darn. Protect the paint. Corey Brewer. First foul on him. First team foul. 9:02 left to go in the third quarter of action. 4-point lead for the Rockets. Andre! I still remember watching WrestleMania 3 live. That was a great, great event. The whole card was amazing. I think everybody remembers, of course, Hogan body slamming Andre. I still remember to a T every technical aspect of Ricky Steamboat and Macho Man on that. Even the interviews with Macho Man still burned in my brain. Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Absolutely loved Macho Man. I still have a lot of pictures of him when I was young. He came here locally when they were doing independent shows, you know, when it wasn't televised or anything. It was just a show. Ooh. Can't get that one. Harden grabs the basketball. Running up hard. Right. So he's going to reset. Pass that in low to Jones. Jones. There we go. Pass that over to Harden. He's going to shoot a three. Gets it to go. Splish splash show. 21 points for James Harden, even though he's not shooting the best. The Macho Man. His promos were unbelievable. Just ecstatically unbelievable. Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Still remember that. The whole match was an insane match. And it was for the strap, the IC strap, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, darn. Dwight Howard is called for his second foul. That's a reach in. Second foul on the Houston Rockets. Oh, yes, those were the best, definitely, Shoko. Best ones. Mean Gene was always like, oh, Brandon Wright flushes it down. What a great play by the Phoenix Suns. That's some work. You see the outtakes of Mean Gene cursing? Those were always funny. Harden can't nail it from three. Oh, wow. They're running. They're running. Over to, oh, wow. Brandon Wright can't get it to go. That's the first foul on James Harden. Third team foul of the quarter on the Houston Rockets. Anthony Morgan, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Deeply appreciate your viewership, man. Just playing a little bit of basketball. We're talking wrestling. It's unusual. But yeah, we're just having a good time, man. I'm playing my basketball stuff. Lord Alfred Hayes. That's true. That's true.
On the defense. They're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
So I gotta drive to the basket a little bit more. I gotta stop taking medium range jump shots. Brandon Wright gets the second one. So 5-point lead. See if I can get my crossover good. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, right to the rack. Lays it up and in right past Brandon Knight. Shakes him in his boots. Good play.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Over to TJ Warren. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Cannot get it to go. That's a second foul on Johnson. Fourth team foul. We're racking up those fouls pretty quick here. Just a shade over 7 minutes to go in the third quarter.
But they're themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them. And the other thing they're doing is
Not a problem, Anthony. Thank you.
turnovers and then
I appreciate it, man,
converting those
deeply.
miscues into points at the other end.
Warren nails the first of two.
All free throws.
Nails the second one.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Oh, oh.
Thomas passes
Pass that over to Monte Eunice.
and Brewer
Over to
kicks
Brewer.
Johnson.
Right, Terrence Jones going to try to give me a screen here. Everybody's trying to screen.
He feeds it to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Needs a good advantage.
Splish splash. That's what I'm talking about.
Thomas got 17 now. Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as
Phoenix Suns in defense. They're 2-15 on the season, man. That doesn't belong in the same sentence. Oh, almost a steal. Almost a turnover. Morris
Feeds it to Warren.
feeds it over to Warren. Come on, man. That's cheap. That's cheap. Second foul on Thomas. So he's heading over to the free throw line.
Very nice. He's getting around 16 points a game, 7 assists.
Misses that one, even though he's a very good free throw shooter.
Playmaking really stands out to me that he's been doing it. So many times the plays he can generate
Yeah, it is.
change the momentum.
It's a very accurate portrayal. I used to play NBA Live when it started. That was actually even before it started as the live series. I played it since Bulls versus Lakers in the NBA playoffs. That was back in 90, 91. It's from EA Sports, of course. I've been playing the basketball games on Nintendo and Super Nintendo since then. And this is by far, this new series, the single most accurate one I've seen. Wow. Jones on the putback. What a great play by Terrence Jones on the offensive glass. Cleaning up a mess. Mr. Meerkats is online. Good stuff.
They put a lot of effort into their rebound. Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots at the hoop.
And we're going to pass that over to Brandon Wright. He up fakes for some reason. He can shoot the mid-range shot, though.
Right, dishes to Warren.
Oh,
Just 5 on the
I guess
clock.
we're going right to the hoop again.
Here's Knight.
And he is fouled by Monte Eunice. That's some good team defense, though. We're racking up those fouls pretty quick, pretty much every time down the floor.
And this is
Did you seriously send me into 8 midnight? I was just kidding, man. I appreciate it, though, man. I'm going to check that out as soon as possible. Actually, I got free throws here. I'll check it out now. While we're live, how about them apples? Apples. There we go. He's going to make this.
free throw. No
Misses that one, too. What is it?
He's only got half of the
Are you
equation.
serious? That looks awesome, dude.
Getting to the free throw line often,
Good stuff.
but he's not making enough of them.
And he's watching my stream. Thank you so much, Midnight. I gotta retweet and favorite all that stuff. Awesome, man. I appreciate it, man, deeply. Thank you. Taco tweets. Hashtag taco tweets. There you go. Thanks, Chocobones.
Rockets leading by 7.
All right, just bear with me here.
Here's Thomas.
Oh, crossover. And he's fouled hard. That's the second foul on Brandon Wright, third team foul.
Check out the game for the great. He has 17 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
When I'm coming on, it'll be tomorrow afternoon at some point. I don't know exactly when because I usually go to bed anywhere from like 4 in the morning till like never. So it depends what I have to do in the day.
First free throw is good. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half.
No GTA 5? No, sadly I don't. I wish I had GTA 5. I had a friend over here last night who's been playing it. He was rubbing it in my face that I don't play GTA 5. I was crying. And I died a little inside. I really want to play it, though, and I'd likely get it on the PS4 if I do get it. Probably not on the PC just yet. There are mods coming for it, though, I think. Offline, at least. Brandon Wright. Oh, that was dirty. Which system am I playing this on? I'm playing this on PC right now. That's all I can afford to use. So I just invested heavily in this, and that's all I could do. Over to Monte Eunice. Can't get that to go. Pass that out to Nick Johnson. Oh. Pass that in low. Oh, poop. There we go. Good stuff. 9-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Not too shabby, I mean, for a guy who's basically not even the first option on offense. I think Dwight Howard's not going to like me very much after this. TJ Warren passes it over to Markieff Morris, or I'm sorry, that's Marcus Morris. Oh, no, he nails that one. Warren is a scoring machine, to be frank. No, for some reason, Park doesn't work on PC. There's absolutely nobody playing Park right now on PC at all. I tried. Couldn't find a match to save my life. Oh! In the middle to Jones. What a play by Thomas. Great play by the Houston Rockets. Well executed. So that's a 9-point lead still. Good stuff. Okay. Over to McDaniels. McDaniels being covered by Johnson. He goes right past him. Kicks into the corner. Back to McDaniels. McDaniels. Nice! Pass that you-know-where. Right to Johnson. He's fouled. He does not get it to go. But he's going to head over to the line to shoot some free throws. That's the 4th on Brandon Knight. What rating is my guy, VF Nukes? By the way, thank you for joining the stream, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for the questions, too. My character is actually 83 overall right now. I'm a defensive point guard, 6'7", 215, in the mold of Magic Johnson, and defensively speaking, like Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons bad boys. Along those lines.
And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Grant comes in for Brandon Wright. And it's Carter in for Warren. And the Rockets making a change here.
I'm live streaming, so I have money. No. No.
That misses, so he splits the free throw.
Not at all. I'm actually living with my folks right now, trying to get my life back together. I had a pretty bad alcohol problem, and also suffer from anxiety, depression. So yeah, it's very difficult for me to do anything.
He takes it up and finishes it in. Morris has got 5.
Yeah, I was pretty bad. Nearly died maybe a dozen times or so. So yeah, just trying to get myself straight, and when I do, then I'll start to be able to make a living for myself. Oh, not doing this. I want to do this as a hobby. If I do make money doing this, it'll go 100% back into it. Contests, things of that nature, right? But I'd like to get a career maybe back in radio. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to work my way back there. So I made some enemies. There we go. Over to Holt, which is the rookie point guard. Oh, no, grab that. McDaniels with the steal, though. I'm very impressed with this rookie. KJ McDaniels. He's going to be very good this year, too. Nice. 6-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Turnover by the Phoenix Suns. 2:30 left to go in the third quarter. 66-60.
6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
Oh, really?
Clark, you know when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team.
Oh, just bear with me. Kicks it out. There's Johnson.
Defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
Monty Eunice.
Shot clock at 6. Monty Eunice passes to Capela.
You got to shoot that, man.
Shot attempt. Misses off the left eye.
Oh, come on now.
Defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious
2:05 left to go in the third quarter. Penguin King. I'm sorry. Let me start that over. Hi, my name is Mario. Penguin King, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I deeply appreciate it, man. I hope you're having a great one. Just playing a little bit of basketball. We're chatting about, whatever. We were chatting about wrestling at one point. What's my shot in 2K15, Anthony? Basically, I'm using James Harden's shot. I was told it was pretty decent. It has an early release, which is different for me. I usually have a late release because I don't shoot that much. I'm usually playing the center position. This is my first time playing point guard.
Back to Thomas.
Oh, nice screen by Howard. Nice, he's right there.
Howard kicks to Thomas.
Give me a screen. Give me a screen, folks. Mean screen, Okerlund. Over to Holt. He's going to shoot that three. Can't get it to go. Carter grabs the rebound.
Carter's got his
Less than 2 minutes to go.
he kicks it.
Oh, Carter over to Knight.
Grant inside.
Oh, poop. Pooper. Oh, no. Great rejection. Ran it. Over to Holt. Not a problem. Not a problem. I can run. I can run. I can run. Good stuff. Way for three. Howard grabs the rebound. Pass that over to Nick Johnson. Back over here. Back over here. Back here. Thank you. Come on. Nice screen. Woohoo! Lays it up and in. What a great play by Thomas.
Thomas got 12 points in just the second hit. Suns trailed by 6.
You got 2 rings and an MVP. I did that for my center last year. Well, last playthrough I did. I wanted to try the point guard because I'm not used to it at all. And if I want to play Park, I got to get good at the point guard stuff.
Another bucket in the paint.
Less than a minute to go, folks. Sorry, Chad. I don't mean to ignore you guys. We'll be joining you guys in a moment. Up, 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 up. Over here. Nice screen by Howard. Pass that over to Dwight. Pass that over to Dwight. But he, yeah. What a throwdown by KJ McDaniels. That's a foul on the rookie. If we lose to the Phoenix Suns, I'm retiring. Like, it's over. It is over. The Phoenix Suns are 2-15. If we lose to them, oh, there's no chance of me ever perfecting this position. Monte Eunice. Over to Harden. Nice. Gets right to the lane. Lays it up and in. What a great play by James Harden. Rain, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, no. Oh. Can't get it to go. Good shot defense at the end of the quarter. 3-point lead for the Houston Rockets, 70-67 over the hometown Phoenix Suns. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter of action, folks, right after this. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you guys, chat. Yeah, I really wanted to be an NBA announcer, or at least a wrestling announcer, but it's such a difficult business to break into. You have to know people politically as well, and it's a whole rigmarole, right? Oh, you have some similar stuff, Chocobones? Okay. Just reading up on that now. I understand you, man. I still haven't kicked that demon yet. Sadly. Thankfully, I've got it down to a much more judicious pattern. You got 2 rings and an MVP, VP Nukes. That is so amazing. That's awesome, man. You humble me with your skills. 3 minutes on your render, Chocobones? Good stuff, man. Oh, thank you so much for stopping in, Rain. I really do deeply appreciate it. RKO out of nowhere, I agree. Actually, it's funny you should mention that. I just got my Nintendo 64 back. It's right back here. And my little cousin's starting to get into wrestling, so I'm teaching him about the history of wrestling, right? And so I said, okay, well, we'll start playing on the Nintendo 64, the old wrestling games, like WrestleMania 2000, Revenge, and, you know, all that stuff. And, yeah. He's having a lot of fun with it so far, but his favorite move is the RKO. Favorite move is the RKO, and so I made a character with him with nothing but RKOs out of nowhere. Final quarter of action, folks. 12 minutes on the clock. Yeah, we're doing the long haul. Inbounding over to Thomas. I must have, what, 3 turnovers? Yeah. I'm so unhappy with that. Pass that over to Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness, Dwight Howard with the friggin'... Oh. He sets some tough screens. I wish I could throw alley-oops to him, but I can't for some reason. So, foul on the floor. Thomas heads over to the free throw line. He's got 23 points. Excellent release. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm still trying to perfect this release. Diamond cutters out of nowhere. The stunner or the diamond cutter, yeah. I was actually watching ECW when it was a thing, and I was kind of a fan of the Ace Crusher. Johnny Ace actually pioneered that in Japan. So I think Mikey Whipwreck adopted a version of it. The Whippersnapper, I believe it was called. So that's pretty much how I figured that one out, and I'm pretty sure Stone Cold Steve Austin stole it from him. I say stole, but I lose that term loosely. Nice.
They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, goodness.
More good work on the glass there.
Oh,
And it's all
over
said and
to
done.
Corey Brewer. Nope.
Rebounding might well tell
Come on
the
there,
story
Dwight.
in this
Come on, Dwight.
And that should tilt things toward them.
Oh,
They've been
nice.
winning that battle.
Oh, Brewer in the corner for three. Gets it to go. Splish splash show. That's what I'm saying.
Got 5 assists.
75-67, 120 left to go in the fourth.
to make you pay when you leave 'em that wide open.
Perry Saturn, man.
Alert on defense.
I miss Perry Saturn. Even when he was with TNA, like when TNA was starting out in the early years, he was a beast.
Room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Rockets shooting 43% from the field.
Oh,
Thomas dishes to Brewer.
over to Brewer again.
Thomas. Harden out
Pass that over to James Harden. James Harden's going to get a screen from Dwight Howard.
for Harden.
Dwight Howard.
Thomas.
Pass that over to Corey
Back to
Brewer.
Thomas.
Back
On
over to
the front of
Thomas.
the shot clock.
Nice. Over to the rack again and lays it up and in over the tough defense from Markieff Morris. That was a double move leading to a score. Good stuff.
Sun shooting at 44%.
I think Perry Saturn's in rough shape, though. He had stopped a robbery or something and got shot a few times. Thought he was in a wheelchair for a while, actually.
And it's Harden picking him up.
He looks nothing like what he used to. Not even close.
Just 6 points with the basket.
77-71.
Tell you what, you don't want to
I think we should be able to get this W, but man, I wish we would have got more of a blowout. But once we get our team chemistry up, we'll be okay. Harden, up top. Gets a screen from Monte Eunice right to the rack. Harden gets fouled hard by Alex Len. That should be a flagrant, man.
Alex Len picks one up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
Do I have any badges, Penguin King? I got a few of them, actually. I got the double move badge. I've got the... Most of them are passive, though. I'm still learning the offensive portion. I'm trying to get Dimer badly because I'm like a Magic Johnson player, and Magic is actually following me on the social media thing. So, yeah. Trying to get that. What do I have? I have Interceptor because I'm a defensive-minded point guard.
For the Rockets.
I'll have to show them to you after if you stick around. Right after this fourth quarter. It shouldn't take that long. What do I think of Donald Trump? Well, he's in the WWE Hall of Fame, so it shows you how difficult it is to get in there. You just basically have to maintain a body temperature somewhere roughly within the 90s.
And we're around
I
2
kid.
minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, I don't like Trump.
Knight dishes to Morris. He feeds it to Warren.
Come on there, Knight. You know you want to shoot that. You're going to get blocked from a long reach.
Knight against
Oh, no. He's going in now.
Kicks to Warren.
Over to Warren for three. Can't get it to go. Dwight Howard with the rebound. You know where he's going with that. I'm passing it over to Harden because Harden knows how to run the break. Shoots for three. Can't get it to go. Warren grabs the rebound. Long outlet pass to Brandon Knight. Knight's running. He's running. Nice steal by the boy. It's me.
Thomas goes in.
Lacal can't lay it up and in. That was a strong finish, but couldn't do it.
Got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'm shooting 50%? Really? Despite the fact that I suffered terribly from the beginning? Dwight Howard. Oh, nice. Okay.
Good offensive
As long as James Harden is handling the basketball, we should be okay.
And that was an example of how you don't want to set a pick.
Back to
Pass that
Harden.
over to James Harden. He shoots a three.
The Rockets
Ooh.
again can't hit.
Brandon Knight grabs the rebound.
There's nothing to worry about out there with him.
He's going to look for a shot, but he probably doesn't see it because we're very good at getting back defensively.
There's the pick. Knight kicks to good.
I wonder when Yahoo Fantasy League is starting. I have no idea.
He dishes it.
I haven't gotten an email on that yet.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Warren.
Oh, pull-up shot.
The 14.
Warren gets that. No problem.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Thomas. dishes
All
to
right.
Harden.
James Harden. He drives right to the hoop.
No luck.
Can't get it to go. Goodwin picks up the rebound. This is what happens when you play on simulation.
Passes tonight.
Oh, wow. Ankle breaker. That's another one I got to get is ankle breaker. If I can do that, I'll be sitting pretty.
He kicks it
Over to Warren.
the feet.
Warren over to Knight.
Shot clock at 6.
Stop him.
To Morris. Fires from 18. And
Nice.
that one hits back iron.
And it is very dangerous.
Okay, we're passing that over to James Harden. Nice.
For the defense that he missed it.
Nice, right over to Dwight. He can't get it to go for some reason. So Goodwin grabs the rebound. Just under 8 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter of action.
Now the basket tonight. Kicks to Warren.
Up top to Warren. He's being guarded not so closely by Corey Brewer.
Dishes it to Morris.
Okay, Morris is being guarded by
Feeds it to Goodwin.
Terrence Jones.
Here's Knight. It's rebounded
Wow.
by Houston.
Houston doing really well.
On number 17, if you can
Good
believe
stuff,
that.
good stuff.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it
Pass
takes
that over to
work,
Terrence
effort,
Jones. He doesn't get enough touches, I don't think.
physicality.
Pass that back to you-know-who.
You can see the correlation.
From deep Harden.
Nice.
That drops.
He gets that one. He gets that one this time.
5 points now in the quarter.
He's been working some magic out there today.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad in a sense for Hulk Hogan. In one way. In another way, like, if I would have found out what kind of a political figure he is, you know, because I'm not a fan of the politics stuff. Oh, wow, what a great play by Brandon Knight in the paint. 6:51 left to go. Phoenix 75 and the Houston Rockets 82. Brandon Knight looking for that and one play.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't.
Oh, Cena. I used to not like him when he turned face because he was turned into like this superhero figure. But the more I got used to him, I think he's actually better than Hogan. Yeah, I said it. He's lasted longer as a face and still gotten a decent reaction because of it. You can't deny the guy's charitable work. It's like 5 times as more as Hogan has.
We've got two choices. We can let
yeah.
the defenses get away from us, or we can tighten up our defense and get right back in it.
Yeah, I don't think they should punish him like they're doing, like they're trying to erase him from the library. That's wrong. That's wrong. I think he should have been punished. I think he should have. But not to the extent that they're doing it. Like erasing him from history and what have you. No, that's not right. You know, I think there was a meme, like I said, I may have said this before. If I did, I apologize. There was a meme going around the internet that was something along the lines of, it just showed Andre the Giant getting body slammed by nothing, and it says, "Who will forget in WrestleMania 3 when Andre the Giant tripped, fell, and pinned himself 1, 2, 3, as a protest to what the punishment was for Hogan, right?" Yeah, Cena's definitely the Hogan of this generation, of this, I don't want to say softer style, but the more family-friendly version, I guess would be the way they want to say it. The Frank Luntz way of saying it. You're an old-school Hulkamaniac, I know, man. I feel the same way. But like I said, when I found out about Hulk Hogan's politics and all of that stuff, it really left a sour taste in my mouth, and it never did recover. I can't deny what he did in the ring, but as a person, I don't know. It's kind of sketchy to me. Nice. James Harden right to the rack. Good spacing. Good ball movement. Back to an 8-point lead. 6:25 left to go in the ball game.
Like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Kurt Angle, man, I agree with you. Kurt Angle, when he would like drool, giving the ankle lock, and just drool everywhere. Particularly, and I don't want to say this name, but I mean, they were such classic matches that you can't deny it. His matches with Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit were outstanding. I don't think you'll ever find a series of matches, maybe the Shawn Michaels series with Kurt Angle, where it was just more of a great wrestling storytelling, you know what I mean? Kurt Angle is just one of those all-rounders who, you know, there aren't too many all-rounders anymore. You know, I consider CM Punk an all-rounder, as an example. Posts up Howard. Howard's in the post. Spins around, lays it up and in. Great play.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the
Yeah, it's a tough gig, man. Professional wrestling. If you do something wrong, it's your life, man. It is your life. I remember reading a story about somebody taking a chop wrong and had a seizure and died. So it's a tough gig. You got to be very precise. Oh, what a face stuffer. What a rim rocker. Damn. Wow. In your face, Terrence Jones for the poster.
There was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
86-78.
And here is Thomas. Screen by Howard. Harden to pass to Jones.
Over to Jones. Nice. Inside. He gets it to go and one. Great play by Terrence Jones. Third foul. Third foul. Third foul on Brandon Wright. Jones heading over to the free throw line for the and one. Good stuff.
Take a look at what Jones has done. 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance.
Oh, really? He worked in the Tampa? Oh, wow. He was a very genuine guy, too. I loved Eddie Guerrero. I got this tattoo, Black Tiger mask, when he was in New Japan and in Mexico. When he was Black Tiger, man. Woo. I only found out about him retroactively after watching him on ECW. But when you were able to like exchange tapes and stuff, I don't know if you guys are probably too young to remember, but in the 90s we didn't have the internet, so you had to exchange tapes. You'd send VHS tapes anywhere and just get others in return. You get like pen pals for wrestling. All right. Corey Brewer handles the basketball. Okay. Nice. Guess who's going right to the rack? Low stuffs it in. What a rim rattler. Bam. That was a Dominique Wilkins style. Mean Gene Okerlund. Now we're going to start to run away with it, I think. I hope. It's the worst team in the league, man. We got to get something good. Pass tonight. Oh, I can't wait to play my team after this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I should really play WWE 2K. No. I wish I could stream the No Mercy stuff and start an E-League or something. E-Fed. Oh, really? Your brother used to exchange anime tapes? Yeah. It's pretty much the same idea, just with wrestling. Because you couldn't get, like, the Japanese wrestling over here. Ooh, Harden. First foul on Archie Goodwin. Fourth team foul of the quarter. 3:48 left to go in the ballgame. 11-point lead for the Rockets. If we can maintain this lead, we'll be sitting pretty. HBK versus Undertaker, those were a great series of matches too. Did you see the tombstone pile driver off the moonsault? That was insane. That was a great spot. Oh, you met Paul White? Wow, we met him at the airport once. He's a good guy. He's nowhere near 7 feet though. I've met basketball players too. He ain't 7 feet. He's a good 6'9" though. He's a good 6'9" for sure. Very genuine, very humble, down-to-earth guy. He's got huge hands, that's for sure. Paul White's a good guy. I'd never met Triple H, Steph or Shane, but that's awesome, Midnight. We met Rob Van Dam. He was coming down the back way, and that's where we were parked because we thought we would meet some wrestlers this way. We thought ahead. We were pretty smart for, how old were we? 20? But yeah, we ended up beating him, and yeah, really down-to-earth guy. I made a poster for him. He's posed for some pictures, signed my poster. I put it in a nice frame. It was a good poster. I should probably show it a picture of you guys next time I go to my friend's house because I gave it to him as a gift. But yeah, met so many wrestlers in my life. They're really good people. Oh, wow. Knight, all the way up to Goodwin. Goodwin's going to flush this one down. 2 hands for safety. Ric Flair, woo! 16-time, woo! World Heavyweight Champion. I agree with you. Flair is awesome. Nobody had more style than Flair ever. You can say what you want about Buddy Rose, but Ric Flair outshined him by a mile. Can't get it to go. Dwight Howard with his 3rd foul. That's a loose ball foul on him. Yeah, I was trying to train for wrestling, but man, it's hard. I took a chop, and I'm a hairy dude. I took a chop, and he said, okay, basically just tighten your chest as much as you can. Okay, cool. Hold your breath. Okay, cool. Whap. Most sickening chop slap you've ever heard, and all I had was a handprint there for about 2 weeks with no hair. All right, and it was really chapped. And I did some of the rope stuff, and, well, I got a scar for that one. I got a scar for that one because I hit the ropes wrong, and the cable just kind of... There must have been like a loose cable in there, and it cut through my this part of my arm. A lot of wrestling-related injuries I have. Some of them basketball too, but I mean wrestling most of the time. All right, Brandon Knight with the ankle breaker. Terrence Jones. Pass that over to James Harden because he's running. He's running hard. That's an epic story. I got so many epic stories like that. Dwight Howard. Nope. They're going to foul him, though. 91-84 is the score. 2:18 left to go in the fourth. Oh, really? Oh, you got to the gut test? Oh, wow. I used to do tombstone pile drivers, but I got scars on my knees that I could show you that are pretty gruesome. Tombstone pile drivers, like I'm a big fan of The Undertaker, right? I mean, I got him tattooed here, all right? If you could see that. You see the symbiote here? Yeah. So this is my Undertaker tattoo. And I used to do the tombstone all the time, but I would do it on the most unusual surfaces. Thumbtacks. Yeah, that was a good one. Even with knee pads on, I would recommend it.
That one is no good. Suns trail by 8. Knight dishes to Grant.
Oh, Knight over to Grant. Can't get it to go.
Good one. Pass
Oh,
to Knight.
arg.
From 3-point land. Knight's got 13.
92-87, 2 minutes to go. We got to close them out. We got to close them out good.
2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Pass that over to James Harden. Nice. He's right into the basket. He draws the foul.
Go to the line and shoot 2.
Second foul on him. They're over the foul limit. 1:50 left to go in the fourth.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Only 5 assists, man. I don't like that.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, he looked confident.
Oh, no way.
Foul line.
Big Show was testing the talent. Oh, wow. Man, I don't know. Being trained and slammed by the Big Show? No. I saw Jon Stewart do his spot recently against John Cena. Like, John Cena gave him the attitude adjustment in the ring. I still wouldn't do that. Certain bumps I'm kind of afraid of doing. The basic bumps, like body slams and stuff. Wow. Knock the wind out of you, I imagine, man. Wow. They offered you a development contract? That's crazy. Good stuff, Midnight. You're awesome, man.
Wright says a screen for Knight. Defeated.
Okay. Over to Warren.
Trying his luck deep. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Can't get it to go. Pass that over to Harden. He's a better free throw shooter than I.
Second half after making just one in the first.
Okay. We're gonna go over here. Nice screen, double screen, triple screen.
He kicks it to Thomas.
Pass that over to Dwight.
Now here's Howard. Tight defense.
Oof. Fouled hard by Brandon Wright. 7th team foul. Hopefully Howard's not hurt. He gets hurt easily. Oh, no way. Nice. You're getting good in with trips, man. You could be a wrestler. I'm sure you could. You seem to have the wherewithal to do it. Do it, Midnight. I'll be your manager. Actually, no. Chocobones would be a better manager than I would.
That stretches their lead to 8.
Look at what Howard has done so far. 17 rebounds and a steal.
The ring collapses. I remember that when he suplexed the Big Show through the ring, and the ring, well, not through the ring. That was Bam Bam Bigelow and Taz. I watched that one. That was an oh my god moment. that was a good one. But yeah, man, that I didn't expect that. I don't think anybody in the audience expect that. If you see the reaction of the crowd, it's just the same thing as ECW. Oh, a collective oh from the whole crowd. Nobody did not say that. Oh, Warren for 3. Gets it to go. That's only a 2, though. 1:10 left to go in the fourth.
For TJ Warren.
Get it over here.
109 left in the fourth quarter. For Houston,
No problem. Let's get this over. Come on, man.
from the field here in the fourth. Harden draws the double. Pass it to Thomas.
Okay.
Back to Harden.
Pass that back to Harden because he knows what to do. Kicks it over to Brewer.
Pushes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas passes.
Pass that over to Terrence Jones. He knows what to do. He shoots it. Gets it to go. It's an assist for me, right?
Rockets lead by 9.
That should be an assist for me.
Seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something that should get
Come on, man. That should constitute an assist.
Kicks to Warren.
Over to Warren.
Fires the 3.
Fires a triple. Gets it to go. Man, it is not over.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
Nice. Over to Terrence Jones.
So they foul. And
So they foul intentionally. That's good. Oh, you're too old for that now, Midnight? Oh, man. I don't know, man. DDP started when he was 35. Training to become a wrestler, and look how well it worked out for him. So you can never be too old, man.
point lead.
I know people in their 70s who are in better shape than I am.
And so he drops it.
Nails the 2 of them. That was clutch.
8-point game.
8-point game. This was a closer game than I thought.
29 seconds left in the game. Knight passes to Warren.
Warren for 3 again. Man, where was his offense when we needed it? Dang it. Pass it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fouled out has Brandon Knight. So I can nail these 2. We should be safe.
Final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Daniels is checked in for Knight. That's the first.
He was in the business as a manager, but he didn't train as a wrestler. If you, I think it was in his autobiography, where he said he didn't actually start training until 34, 35. There's still time, man. Don't sell yourself short, bro. I believe in you. I believe in you. I really do. I'm not saying that to make fun. To have fun, not to make fun.
All right, everyone relax. When you sense...
Yeah, I remember that, man. Chocobones, totally. I remember watching the Bam Bam Bigelow one with Taz. That was... I think a friend of mine noticed. We were watching, maybe about 7 of us. We were watching this on VHS, and he, my friend noticed they're not going to this section of the ring. I'm like, oh, you're just saying that. And
We've got 22 seconds left.
when they did this spot, it was Bam Bam Bigelow getting caught in the Taz mission, which is I forget the proper name for it. It's like the Kata Hajime or something. Kata Hajime. I'm not mistaken. It's a judo move anyway, I believe. But, yeah, and then he took him in that, and then Bigelow stood up and just fell backwards with Taz, and they went right through the ring, and the whole audience just got up out of their seat like, what? Your final score from Phoenix, Arizona, the Houston Rockets 102, the Phoenix Suns 95. Phoenix fall to 2-16 on the season. Rockets get their first win on the road in quite some time, so this is a big win for us. Nice homecoming for Irvin Thomas. He's with Doris Burke. My teammates figured it out.
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding the open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. They made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble, Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll wrap it up for Clark Howell, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.
Cool. So I got a great... I actually got a B. That's not too bad. It's less than what I wanted, but that's okay. 2 steals, no blocks. That kind of... Oh, I thought I had a block. Well, I guess I was mistaken. No big deal. 33 points, though. Can't be mad at that. Hey, Pharrell.
Well, what up, man?
What up, man?
Hey, I really dig your stuff, man. Much love and respect.
Likewise, you really been turning it up lately, making a name for yourself. Caught my attention for sure. Instead of me a
Oh,
fan.
thanks, man. But, I just got to keep working for real.
That's it. Work and work and work some more. Do it long enough, you can make anything happen.
Yeah, that's right, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming to the game, man.
You know
Maybe
it.
we'll catch up.
Hey, you ever need anything, let me know.
Say word, man. Appreciate you.
Wow. Pharrell's a fan. There you go. Oh, thank you so much, Rain. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Midnight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he was in the business before. He had his foot in the door. So he had the, oh, extra pull. Yeah. Somebody hit me up here. Okay. My team. I just want to see if there's a cutscene. There probably is a cutscene, so we'll see. Do I have time to do my team? Oh, it's a quarter to 9 already. Maybe. We'll see. If I do it quickly, I should. Okay, practice gym. Oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good, Super Friends. We're going to get beat up.
Okay, listen up. We all know we were too tentative last game. Afraid to go to the hoop. Settling for jump shots instead of attacking the paint. Point of emphasis today is going hard to the rack. Don't settle, all right? Now let's get after it.
Yeah, I'll do that up on Twitch, actually, David, if you don't mind. I'll probably do my team there. So I should have really changed the title. Oh, okay. There's James. Come on, Dwight. What do you do? Oh. Nails that one. 4 large tacos. Yeah, I'm probably going to make some tacos at some point this week now. I'll have to show you a picture of mine. Mine are not nearly as good as yours. And were yours soft-shell tacos? So I do hard shell. I try to, at least. Oh. Pass that, pass that. Pass that over to James Harden. James Harden. Run away. Nice. Right to the rack. Dunks it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely after this, David. Pretty much right away. I'll sit down and chat until the top of the hour. But then after that, yeah, we'll do my team immediately. I love it, man. It's a lot of fun. It's addictive. And then if I have time, I'll do another My Career. I have a lot of game to play, so. Nice. I'm up. How could I not play this like this in the game? Dang it. I should have gotten back on defense instead of focused on that. Not a problem. Wow, Corey Brewer. Oh, wow. Nope, that's okay. It's a good shot, though. I wanted to try out my mid-range, see how good it's going. Joey Dorsey up top. There's Holt. Pulls up. Can't get it to... Oh, he does get it to go. Okay, not a problem. Oh, no way. Somebody's playing Skyrim for the first time? Good stuff, Midnight Loss. Man, listen, I appreciate you dropping in, man. It was fun. It was a blast. It was a ball. Always happy to have you around, my friend. We'll check in with you later, okay? You take care. Oh. Oh. That was a bad shot. Okay. So I'm heading right to the hoop with all my glory. There we are. Boom. Yeah, now who's not going to the rack? I'm the one who's working hard, man. James Harden, too. It's just, I guess Dwight Howard must be, Oh, nice. Speaking of Dwight. How come we're not playing like this in game? Our teammate chemistry has to go up, though, man. That's probably the biggest thing. And I'm going to stick with Houston for probably the rest of my career if we can maintain that. James Harden's likely to stick around for a while. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Right to the rack. Ooh, okay. What was that? Is that considered a foul? That's probably why it slowed down like that. Come on. Up. There we go. Pass that over to James Harden. He knows what to do. Right to the rack. Lays it up and in. That's an assist for you, boy. Not a problem, Midnight. Yeah, we got to hit it up on Steam soon. So yeah, thanks again, man. You take care. Have a great evening, okay? Ah, what a switch. Am I opening packs? That's a very good question. I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to my team, David, to be honest with you. But I can't wait for the Jordan edition, which I'm probably going to have just enough money to order when it comes out on Steam. Sadly, I can't get a physical copy of the game, or I would. But yeah, that's another topic. What the heck was that? There you go. Good job, Terrence. Oh, you're on Steam too? Cool. Oh wow. Can I let them play this or? Come on there, Dwight. Nice, right there. Ho ho. Man, that was a bad shot though. Do they call fouls? Monte Eunice. Oh, no way. That was on me. Nice, right to the rack. Oh, come on, man. Isn't that considered like offensive interference? I should probably leave those alone, huh? Oh, wow. Come on, dog. Oh, you're on Steam playing Warfare? Thank you so much for stopping in, though, William. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Give me a screen. Give me a screen, Dwight. Give me a screen. Nice. Pass this back. Oh, that wasn't Dwight. That was... oh, nice. Right. Good. Moved in with the other hand. So now we're talking. Oh, I shouldn't sing that. Shouldn't sing that. I'll get a copyright strike or something. One second left to go. And that's an air ball. Hopefully Coach is okay with this.
We hit a couple of rough patches today, but good practice overall.
Okay.
You handled yourselves like pros. Worked hard and got after it a little. Good work. Now get some treatment if you need it, and get your heads right for the next game.
Cool. Thanks, assistant coach. Appreciate it. Anything in addition? Probably not, huh? Maybe, I hope I got an attribute or something. Or maybe a new badge. That'd be nice. Maybe. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Broke them ankles. That's what I'm talking about. Dona Muhammad, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just about ready to wrap things up, though, over here, folks. We're going to head over to Twitch and do some streaming over there. Maybe in about 10 minutes or so. I just want to show something, just in case somebody's still watching. If you go to My Park, it's over here. Right there. This is in my career. When you're at this screen, you press B, My Park. Now, I can't play My Park because I'm on PC. Nobody's playing on PC right now. So I would show that to you. Sadly, I don't have the capabilities. But here we're going to go over to defense. Add that one in there. Good stuff. So now I'm an 84 overall? No, 83. Officially 83. Okay. Rain Girl! Now you're on your gaming channel. Oh, thank you so much for subbing, man. I appreciate that. Really do. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Girl? Thank you very much, girl. I appreciate that. Deeply, deeply. You'll be there, you Willem? Is it Willem? No, it's William. Okay, my fault. Yeah, Chocobones, man, it was great. It was a lot of fun. Always fun with you, my friend. So you have a great evening, and we'll see you probably on your stream if I have some time. I'm going to do maybe another 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours at the most over on Twitch, and then I'll go join you, okay? So thank you again, Chocobones. If you guys are not are just getting in, please sub to Chocobones, man. He's a good friend of mine. Really cool dude. He plays a lot of great games, so go show him some love by pressing that sub button over there. And you take care, my friend. We'll see you. Okay, if you guys need to know what the link is for my Twitch, it is www/ oh, wait. Let's start over. Hi, my name is Mario. So it's actually www.twitch.tv/ SOOPA_MARAO. Just type that into your URL thingy, and it'll bring you right there. It's also in the description of the video if you guys want to check that out. So, yeah. Let's just do a little bit more digging in the crates here. I'm just going to do a couple of shots, chat with you. Do I have a new hotspot? No, okay. So we were able to win in Phoenix, Arizona, my old team. They fall to 2 and 16, and we're at 7 and 10. We're getting closer to 500, which is awesome. You just subbed as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. To quote Pretty Phenom, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's her trademark, though. She said I could use it. Seriously, she said I could use it. So, shout out to Pretty Phenom. I'll be hosting her later on this evening. I always host Pretty Phenom on Twitch. She's a really cool person. I really like her personality, her work ethic, her background. You know, she's also here on YouTube, so you can go show her some love. She's right on the side of my other related channels and people who I like to promote. So go check that out when you have a chance. There we go. Oh, you just subbed to Choco? That's awesome, man. He's a really good guy, like I said, and knowledgeable about wrestling, very knowledgeable about Final Fantasy, and plays really good games. He played some games that I enjoyed thoroughly. For example, he played Fallout New Vegas for a little bit. He played Skyrim. He played The Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit. And, of course, he plays the Final Fantasy series. He was playing 11 for a while, plays 14 right now, and 10. I love the 10 remake on PS4. I must get that. That's pretty much a first purchase. If I get the PS4, it's immediately what I'm going to be buying. Final Fantasy X. Be streaming that like crazy. Splash! I wish I had that auto-tune like Chris Smoove. Big shout out to Chris Smoove, man. He's a really good YouTuber and streamer, baller, knowledgeable about the sport. I watched his stuff before I started streaming just to get an idea of what he does. My personality doesn't really match his. My skills might, eventually. Not just yet. I'm still kind of out of practice. New engine and everything, right? So. Splash! Oh, thank you so much. There we go. Splish Splash. He's a really cool dude. And Troy Day in Gaming's a really good dude, too, I've been watching lately. He's a lot more peppermint than I am. He doesn't live very far from me. In fact, I'm going over to where he lives towards the end of the month. Hopefully I run into him, and if I do, I'll shake his hand and buy him a beer. In that order. But he curses a lot more, and he's a lot more vulgar than I am here on YouTube and Twitch. A lot of people criticize me for not being more, expressive in that regard. There are far too many people on YouTube, though, who curse, and I just find it takes away a little bit from the experience. It's about the games and the community. It's about camaraderie. You don't want to shun people down like that, and there's way too many people who do it, so let them have their fun. I want to do things differently around here. That might change, I don't know. We'll see. Fallout 4 is coming out, so maybe the cursing will continue. I don't know. Oh, wham! There we go. So that's about 5-2. I'll tell you what, give me about 5 minutes and I'll be over on Twitch. We'll play another maybe 2.5 hours. We're going to start immediately with my team, David, so if you want to go over there and get ready, we'll be doing that up. Did I check INU? I don't think it's stupid, to be honest. I'm not a fan of censorship. You can say whatever you want, that's fine. I just want to do things differently because so many people are doing it. And it's not to be countercultured or anything like that, because I grew up watching really raunchy comedians like George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Sam Kinison, Lenny Bruce, people like that. So, yeah, that's the style of comedy I prefer. I just don't want that to be me, right? I want to make my own marking. Hopefully I can do that. That's not to say that I won't ever curse, because I do. But it's not often. If I curse, you better pay attention. Am I on Xbox One? No, sadly I'm not. I don't have any consoles. I can't afford it. I'm on PC right now. Maybe down the road I'll try to get a PS4 and get a couple of games for it. That would be awesome. But for the time being, I'm just going to stick with PC. And it looks like I'm going to have to get 2K16 for the PC as well. Splish splash. Am I doing a new My Team? Yeah, I started actually for the very first time. I started playing My Team. And it's really addictive. It's a lot of fun. I used to collect basketball cards. I still have some of them. Like a Fat Lever rookie card and stuff like that. You know, but there we go. Wait, is it a Fat Lever rookie card? Second year. My fault. My fault. Because this rookie card would be worth a lot more. Anyhow. But yeah, I really am addicted to My Team, and we're going to start that up immediately, as a matter of fact. So let me just back out of here for a moment. There we go. What jumper am I using? I'm actually using James Harden's jumper. I was told it has a pretty decent release. It's a lot earlier than what I'm used to, because I'm used to a late release in real life and otherwise. So it's going to take some getting used to, but I think I got it down. Yeah, it's good to maintain a positive atmosphere in chat and so on and so forth. I don't know if it's healthy to not curse in a sense. Usually it manifests itself in other ways, like breaking things. But yeah, I try my hardest. I was professionally trained in radio not to curse or anything like that, so I pride myself on that, and I'm going to exemplify those skills, and hopefully other people can take that example. Hopefully. You think James Harden's shot is broke? Jet Speed? What would just before I go, what jump shot would you recommend, Jet Speed? By the way, thank you for commenting, man. I appreciate that. Which jumper do you use? Do you think is the most effective? I can wait. I know there's a delay and everything. We'll go over to My Team there while we wait. I can wait for a couple of minutes on Twitch while we do this. This is what my team looks like. My GM, I'm going to be doing that soon. I just want to do that offline to see how well I am at it. And after that... Yeah, and then after that I'll probably start doing that a little bit more. You think Damian Lillard has a better jump shot? Okay. MJ, Aldridge, Lillard, and 22 and 70. Okay. Yeah, I know I got Gordon Hayward because I just finished the Utah Jazz challenge. I want to try to get through those challenges, and I got Zach Randolph for cheap on the auction house. Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, I got radio skill. Thank you so much, Rain Girl. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah, I didn't pass the bar or anything, but I do have radio background, and just like George Carlin, one of my heroes. So, pick up J.R. Smith. That's a good idea. I need some shooting for sure. I'll get more in detail on this on the other side, but what we're going to do right now, folks, we're going to head over to Twitch. If you guys don't have a Twitch account, by all means, I don't want to force you guys to do anything, but go ahead and make one. It doesn't take very long, maybe about 3 seconds. There's also an app on the phones for it, and I stream so that everybody can watch. My Twitch is actually www.twitch.tv/SOOPA_MARAO. I hope to see you guys over there. Should take me about 5 minutes to make the transition. I want to say a very special shout out to everybody who joined in, especially Chocobone's Midnight Loss. We had a great conversation over there. It was a lot of fun. I'll be back on here tomorrow. Be playing some Minecraft pretty much all day, and it's going to be a lot of fun because I'm playing with a friend, maybe two, maybe three, maybe more. We'll see. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope to see you then. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube every day, and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or I'm sorry, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over on Twitch. So we're going to go ahead and make the transition over, and we'll see you over on Twitch. So if you guys can't make it, I understand, but I hope you do. And if not, we'll see you next time. Take care.